What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the OnGod pod.
On
I'm your boy
God.
Jafar,
This is Ahmad.
I'm your boy Bashir.
and this is episode I don't know because it's been a long time. Since
This episode is gonna be called Cats and Boosters.
This nigga. It's random.
The Cats and Boosters.
What's it called? It's been a minute since we got together, and not really. We've been trying to do it, and every time we do it, it's always like some fucking complication. But we're back at it today. We're doing our thing today, and this thing Ahmad was thinking about fucking Cats and Boosters randomly.
Podcast and Boosters.
Randomly, but
Man's hungry.
today we're gonna because the past couple episodes that we try to get done was about the whole conflict in Palestine, and we did it twice, and I think the first two times we did it, it was a lot of emotions. Well, the first time for sure, it was a lot of emotions on our side. Obviously, you see the flag on my neck. You see what I'm repping, and when you for sure know what we're repping. But I didn't want to do an episode. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I didn't want to do an episode of because everybody right now is doing clickbait Palestine stuff right now.
Yeah.
If you say the name Palestine online, people are paying attention because of how deep it is. So I didn't want to just be on here emotional, just cussing out one side or being like fuck this side, blah blah blah. Like, cause at the end of the day, that shit ain't helping out the people of Palestine and the people that are going through the drama. We're on this side of the world, like, alhamdulillah, we're fucking cool. We have nothing that's really troubling us. They have all the trouble.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to do one that's actually that shows some type of like still be us, still be funny, still joke around, but still be like, for Palestine, my nigga, because what's happening there is sad as shit, bro. That shit's been fucking me up since it happened.
But you still can't not tell the truth or say the truth.
Yeah. Well, the good thing.
Sometimes the truth is fucked up.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying the truth. I'm just saying within emotions, because it's true, but we could just get really emotional about it because of how like we can't really do nothing.
But now but the way I still feel, it's one-sided. They're not looking at both sides. It's just looking at one side. Because the fact is, man, a lot of innocent people are just getting killed.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot of innocent Palestinian people are getting killed.
Yeah.
More than the innocent Israeli people are getting killed.
Yeah, but I don't think it's still not one-sided. I think obviously still think it's one-sided. I'm just saying that when we talk about it, like being emotional about it and being like, fuck them niggas, doesn't help the cause. Doesn't do nothing but make more of a story for them to make it one-sided, Like, if we could break it down, if we talk about it, we should talk about it with the truth.
Yeah. All you do at this point, literally, you just got to state the facts, which is out there.
Exactly.
And literally, yeah. It's,
more facts than emotions at this moment. We don't need emotions. We need truth. And to be honest, obviously, even we'll break it down, run through it. Our homie, the niggas we grew up with all our life, are brothers. They're Palestinian. We're Muslim. We're connected to Palestine. Even if you're not a Muslim, even if you're not connected to somebody that's Palestinian, you think about innocent people dying, my nigga, you should feel some type of way. You should try to see the truth and try to understand why it's happening. Because again, I'm on that side. I'm on the side of the truth, bro. That's what side I'm trying to be on.
But at the same time, we still can't help when we see another side that doesn't think the other sides are human beings. Because if you do this to people, man, you obviously don't even look at them as humans.
Yeah.
Because that is basically, there's a lot of war crimes going on, and everybody's turning a lot of people are turning a blind eye to it.
100%. But
the only reason why now it's really like right now is like everybody's seeing everything is because of social media, of the platforms. But because if it wasn't for the social media and the platforms, it'd be the same thing as what was going on 10 years ago. The same thing. It's been going on for over 70 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
the same story.
That's what I was gonna say. Even for us, like we've been knowing, like, bro, like there's some people that are just paying attention to social media. Even when social media really, like, past couple of years of social media, all of us, majority of us, always posted about Palestine, about what's happening in Palestine to the Palestinians. So now, like, I'm glad more people are catching on. And I'm not trying to be a hipster ass nigga and be like, we did it first, bro. But it's like we've been seeing this happen. This is not something that we're used to this. We're used to
And
the Israeli government acting this way.
And I don't like watching it because I watch the news. I don't like seeing the news. Every time I see the news, it's just bullshit. It's just they don't have sympathy for human life.
Yeah.
It's just everybody's keep calling it a war. A war. It's not a war. There is no war going on.
No,
No,
there's
there's no war.
It's one side killing a bunch of people, innocent people, women and children. There is no war.
Yeah.
There's no soldiers dying. I haven't seen any Palestinian soldiers dying.
Yeah.
No, no.
There's no war. So all this war, it's just a genocide.
No, we see like if you're a person that pays attention to this and you're looking at this shit and you're trying to call it a war, like be real with yourself, bro.
There's no war.
Like we've been seeing bombs being dropped on people that are living normal lives that have nothing to do with only fucking terrorist activity. And I want to dive into that too because I be thinking about it like every time you hear about Palestine, first thing they bring up is Hamas.
Do you condemn it?
Yeah. No. Do you condemn Hamas? The famous question of this year already. Do you condemn Hamas? But it's like, nigga, do you condemn Israel for what Israel is doing? Do you condemn them?
No,
right?
but you can't ask.
No,
that
I'm
question.
getting to a point. I'm getting to a point because if you know what Hamas is and why Hamas is, you would get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is the state of Israel, that government, because of how they treat the Palestinian people. If you're a human being out there and your government tortures you, berates you, fucking checkpoint after checkpoint every day in your life, you can't walk the streets normally like where you live, where you grew up at. You're always tormented. Are you gonna be comfortable and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this happen and live my life this way? Or are you gonna sit there and be like, no, I need to fight back? Because once they start fighting back, they're gonna change the conversation, and then it really gets deeper. Because us as American, we already know American people love calling Muslim people terrorists.
Yeah.
Like anything a Muslim nigga does, that nigga's a terrorist. Ever since 9/11, it's like, bruh.
But every action has a reaction.
No, that's what I'm saying though. I'm saying that they're so easy to call somebody something, call people terrorists, and label you as that
Because it's propaganda.
to help their cause,
Yeah.
and to make you look crazy, and to make your resistance look like it's evil. Like you're the evil one. You're the one fighting. Bro, people would not fight in Palestine if they were not oppressed. There would be no Hamas. You want to know how to end Hamas? Stop the occupation in Palestine. Stop the apartheid. Don't treat those people like that. You know what's gonna happen? People are not gonna act that way.
I think America should have cut ties with Israel long time ago.
They created it though.
Yeah, but they create. But I think it's time for them to stop. As soon as America steps out of that, then there will be no Israel.
No,
There will
definitely.
be no Israel, and there shouldn't be no Israel and every American person has the right to say that because we basically fund that whole country.
It was a crazy.
Yeah.
No, the crazy thing about living in America, like I said this before, you could literally talk shit about America left and right, but once you say anything about Israel, bro, you
You're
literally
silenced.
you become extremist or you're anti-Semitic
Semitic,
over something, and that just tells you who runs this country.
Yeah.
Because every other country, if you talk about that president or prime minister of that country, that makes then you know who the person that's running the country is, and you talk shit about them, you get in trouble. But in America, you could talk shit about the president, you could talk shit about politicians all day.
Free speech.
Yeah, free speech.
So
but once you talk about
the Zionists,
bro, you get in trouble. They cancel you.
Yeah,
quick.
you can't speak on Zionists.
And you know what trips me out? There's mad videos, and I know people will be like, "Oh, if you're learning from clips on Instagram," but like, nigga, let's be honest. There's too many clips on Instagram of people that are like Israeli Zionists supporting people that are like blatantly like, "Who gives a fuck?" This is what we do, nigga. Like,
but then
blatantly in our face, being like,
the same people, the same stupid motherfucking people. Oh, you're bringing up those clips. Those clips comes from actual fucking video footage. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking clip. It's a whole fucking video of that.
Yes, it can get deeper.
It can get deeper than that. That's just a fucing clip, and you see how bad that is.
Yeah, and then
just imagine the whole shit.
Majority of those people are very like the lady that talked about how they we use anti-Semitism like that. That's how we shut people up. Like, you know.
Yeah, we're you're anti-Semitic. Like Amy Schumer, her ugly fat ass. I don't even like her.
Yeah,
She's
I don't know who likes her.
Even if she wasn't a Jew or a Zionist, I would hate that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't
She's
hate
still
her.
jokes.
I hate her because she's fucking.
But let's again.
And
Let's
she
stick on
stole
Palestine.
Dave Chappelle's jokes.
Stick on Palestine. Let's focus
But it's
on
the
Palestine.
same thing with Amy Schumer was speaking on Palestine. It's the same thing.
No, I'm saying she's an idiot. We're gonna talk about the people that actually, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Amy Schumer. She steals jokes, bro. Back on Palestine, and even the whole anti-Semitic thing with Israel and like condemning Israel.
Yeah.
It's blatant in our face, showing that when it's one-sided, when it's that side, bro, everything is.
So can we say these? Can we say the those Zionists are Semitics?
Let me just fill this point out. As a black dude, when it comes to even black people shit, right? When black people complain about shit, we talk about like getting that sensitivity from people. Like, damn nigga, we went through this, we went through that. Motherfuckers be like, who gives a shit, bro?
Yeah.
Who cares? When it comes to that Jewish conversation, it's always like, damn, we have to really feel disheartening about Hitler, about all this stuff, about all these things that happened to them.
But why don't they feel bad about Africans?
That's what I'm saying.
Everything that happened to African people.
There's shit that happened to everybody in this universe, in this world, the earth. A group of motherfuckers have been persecuted. Jews are not the only one. They're not the only ones that have been driven from their homes all these time, trying to find a place. They're not the only one.
Okay,
let's get to that first.
So Hitler. So they say Hitler killed about 2 million Jewish people, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 million. The
6
Holocaust.
million or something?
6 million. Still 6 million Jewish people in the Holocaust, right?
Yeah.
Fucking dude Leopold killed 20 million Africans.
Yeah.
So where is the African Holocaust?
Nigga, even the slave trade.
Even before that, that's what I'm saying. Even all that
Till now,
together,
there's still
where
shit
is
ongoing till now, bro.
Where is the African Holocaust?
Still shit going on till now.
And then the same Zionists will spit and look down upon black people. And they wouldn't even acknowledge the suffering of black people. It's the same thing with Zionist people. They want us to acknowledge them and their struggle. They want the whole world to know about that.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you deal with a people like that, and we're talking about dealing with the struggle of another people, that they're putting the struggle on them, and what we want to focus on is a group that you labeled as terrorists.
Yeah.
That you want us to believe they're terrorists and again,
the IDF are terrorists.
In America, we had the Black Panthers. How many other groups in America did they dismantle that were going against the grain in America?
First of all, it wasn't the Black Panthers. Okay, when the Black Panthers came in and settled it in, and they navigated towards Chicago, this is when the Rainbow Coalition came to play. So it was black people, it was Hispanics, and it was white people going against the government.
Yeah.
And the FBI shut all that shit. Fuck the Black Panthers. It didn't even have to do nothing with the Black Panthers.
No,
so the Black Panthers, I'm not saying to fuck the Black Panthers, let's fuck them. I'm saying, okay, just never mind what they had. It was look, they didn't look at the bigger picture. They saying the Black Panthers is a racist organization, but still they're uniting white people and Hispanic people.
But no, that's the conversation I'm having.
They destroyed in America. The FBI destroyed
how they labeled them.
They labeled them as terrorists.
How they wanted to make everybody think that they're bad.
They're terrorists.
Until today, they're like, oh, these motherfuckers are terrorists. But what they were fighting for was for their people. But when they fought for their people, all of a sudden these niggas is terrorists.
Yeah, but then
again,
but still,
Hamas,
even for their people, when the Rainbow Coalition came to play, it wasn't for our people. It was for the people.
No, I get
period.
it. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, to tie it into Hamas, you look at Hamas. They're the only group of guys that I guess
resistance.
You can say that they're wrong. Yes,
They're
killing
not
people,
wrong.
killing people is wrong. But again, if you put somebody to a corner and then they react from that, you are the reason. They're not the reason why. You are the reason why. We have to talk about you. If you bully somebody, if a nigga's getting bullied every day and he comes into school with a knife and tries to stab somebody, you got to talk about why is this nigga getting bullied? Why ain't nobody help him out? Because at the end of the day, he was getting bullied. He's a victim.
But in this situation, you can't talk about that because you can't say Israelis are bullies.
Yeah,
even though they came and occupied a whole country, you can't say that. You're not allowed to say that. They made it where you can't say that.
Yeah.
You can't bring up that shit, and you can't say that in the media.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to say that. Even though they know this is what it is.
Yeah.
Even a journalist, you can't say that. You can't. And if you do ask those questions, man, you're going to get cut off from the whole conversation.
No, it's crazy how they establish a system where, like you said, you can't talk about it.
Yeah, you can't talk about
If you
it.
do, you become a bad guy somehow.
Yeah, just like Kanye West
Yeah.
when he's saying, "Oh, all these Jewish people are in my country." You can't say that.
Yeah. It
but
was
he's
not negative
stating the
at
fact.
all. Yeah, it was not even negative
It's
at all.
not negative,
Yeah.
but he's stating the
facts, yeah.
truth. He's like, all these Jewish people that have nothing to do with my business are in my business.
Yeah.
Why? Because they control the media.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't say that, but it's true.
That's the funny part.
It's true. You
Yeah.
can't say they control the media, but they don't want you to say that.
Yeah.
You can't say that we control this media.
The irony of the situation, like the whole October 7th thing, is funny because they were talking about, it's like, oh, why do they, why was it so hostile and physical what they did, and like basic terrorist acts for October 7th. They did peaceful protests before,
And they came,
many times.
Yeah.
They done
And
peaceful
the Israelis reacted with violence.
violence. That's the first thing they went
Yeah.
to is just violence.
Yeah.
So it's just funny how they talk about, oh, they should be more peaceful.
Yeah.
Like you said, they
But when you do peaceful, that's when they have a chance. Oh,
Yeah.
they're seeing them as weak now.
Yeah.
So they're gonna attack them. And when they stand up for themselves, you're terrorists.
yeah.
Oh, they start playing victim. It's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
When it comes to dealing with Zionists. With Zionism, it's a lose-lose situation.
What Bashir was saying was right. Again, you've tried your hardest to come at them with peace.
Yeah.
But even beyond coming at them
They
with
don't want
peace,
peace.
majority of if you go look online and look at any Palestinian documentary about the people of Palestine, the people that live there, you see the torment of all those. You see how long these people they live through torment every day. Every day they have to leave. They have to leave their house and check in with somebody. People can't come to that. They can't walk down the street. The fucking IDF soldiers can do whatever they want to them. The settlers can do whatever they want to them.
Yeah.
Imagine living under that every day. And then what you're told is you're the terrorist when you react.
Yes. And then they don't want to tell you the truth about that whole state over there, the Palestinian people. Even before the Zionists came in and occupied that, it's a fact. In its history, it's proven in history that Muslims were protecting the Jewish people from over there.
Yeah.
From the Christians, when even the war's been going on over there. That's nothing new.
Yeah. But it's crazy how they wiped that out.
Yeah, they don't
history.
and it's a part of history and it's a fact, but they don't bring that up. They don't bring that up.
Yeah.
And when you do bring it up, nah.
Oh yeah, you're a bad guy.
Exactly. That's why I don't like. It's just, and a lot of people are just so fucking stupid and ignorant.
I'm at the point now. I
To
just feel like,
realize
man,
that.
I'm tired of seeing the just all of it, bro. I'm just tired of seeing the gloating on their side of them fucking. This is the thing that trips me out. They gloat. They promote when they do something evil.
Because these
they
people
praise it. They love it. They're like happy about it.
Because
And then they sit here and complain about October 7th and say, "Oh, look at the terrorist attack." But look what's been happening since that terror attack.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas is parading it and having fun. TikTok trends, my nigga, like
But
doing
these-
some shit that's like, bro, what's
but
wrong
this
with
is-
y'all?
But these people. That's who they are. These Zionists.
They literally show
That's
the
who
true
they
nature.
are, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's who they are, man.
Yeah.
This is.
But the crazy thing is, like you talk about it, like
Yeah.
that's the people. Those are the people. That's how they act.
yeah.
Even with fact, people still have benefit of the doubt. Like,
Yeah.
no, they're not. They're defending.
No.
They have the right to defend themselves. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, they're pure evil.
And I
Yeah,
love how
it's
that
evil.
narrative's changed.
Yeah.
How that went to Israel instead of Palestine. That they have the right to defend themselves. Well, the Palestinians should have the right to defend themselves. The Palestinians, again, for years, my nigga, before social media, all this shit, as a Muslim nigga, since back in the day as a kid, you hear stories.
Yeah.
You talk to Palestinian people, you hear about horrible shit that happened to these people, bro. How they live there. Who can fathom living through that and being comfortable, bro, and being okay? Well, what's the solution? Well, the solution is just wipe out the Palestinians and make it Israel. And what, those people that are Palestinians, that were Palestinians, are supposed to just sit there and let that happen? Like, no, of course they're not going to let that happen, bro. They're humans. Even till today, when you watch all the videos, what do you see about Palestinian people, bro? I barely see any video of Palestinian people saying, fuck Israel, death to Israel, da-da-da. Bro, I barely see that. I remember maybe I saw one, which was like some crazy radical video, some shit.
Yeah.
Majority of the people there, they're thanking God. They're thanking God for everything. When their kids die, they thank God. When the land is taken, they thank God. They ask God to protect them. All of them people, super resilient, super strong. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. If I was in that situation, if I was a nigga in Gaza, I'm out of here, bro.
And even those Zionists that fled and went back to their actual homes or trying to find somewhere, if that's really your fucking country, why are you not standing there and fighting?
Yeah.
And still, and dying in that country? Why? If that's your fucking country, that's your land, why are you so quick to leave?
Yeah.
Why are you not there defending your country? Why are you leaving so fast like that? Because y'all motherfuckers are not from over there.
It's crazy the propaganda. Like we saw propaganda with 9/11, the terrorists.
Yeah, it's major propaganda, man.
It was pretty big, but like as you get older in this situation, like you see how worse this is.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like
it's
10 times.
Yeah, it's 10 times worse. And have you seen this documentary of the Jewish people from Palestine, the Palestinian Jews that don't want the Zionists there in their country, that live in Bethlehem, and it's
peacefully.
They live peacefully amongst each other, but they still clash with the Zionists. Yeah, because they want them to go to war and everything, and they're against that. They're against the state of Israel. Yeah, they consider them as Palestinians, but they still don't mess with them because they know they're actual Jewish people, the real ones. You know what I'm saying? And they basically like Palestinians. They're still in the corner of an area, and they can't get out of there because if they do, they're gonna become Israelis, basically, and they don't want that.
That's one thing I hate the most is they use Judaism as a crutch for their actions.
And in the Torah, it goes against everything they're doing. That same book they believe in. Yeah. That's why there's a lot telling them not to do that, and they're going against the book.
There's a lot of those Orthodox Jews that are 100% against what's happening, and they go off of the Torah, they go off of their holy books, because then the book, and even what bro was saying when in the interview, he was talking about how Palestine, how the Jews were looking for a land, and they were offered part of Uganda, Madagascar, Argentina. And then a lot of the Jews were talking about Palestine, but then a lot of the rabbis back then were like, no, because of the prophecy. Like the prophet hasn't come.
God has to decide on where the land is. Yeah, and they took it upon themselves, the Zionists.
But even that, it's like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more, bro. They need to calm that shit down, bro. They need to fuck a ceasefire, bro. They need to be on the ceasefire, bro. They need to stop fucking bombing, stop fucking oppressing. Everybody needs to come together. I seen slowly a slow amount of people now starting to wake up and see it. And then if you are a person out there that is Israeli, whatever, you gonna feel how you fucking feel. If we hurt your feelings, boo-hoo, nigga.
But this is the thing. The actual truth that's coming out is only in social media. Yeah. It's not in the actual media. You know, whether they keep playing over and over and over again on the TV, they're not showing the truth. They're just showing the bias of fucking Israel.
But we already know. We know that too. As far as the news, news is ran by Zionists.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. But in social media, you will get the truth. Yeah. And there's a lot of people speaking that don't
but if you're out there, go pay attention, nigga. There's years if you see people, and if you don't care and that's how you feel, then that's on you. And even the blood of all these people that passed away, they're on your hands as well, my nigga. They're on your hands just like anybody else, bro.
And as American people living over here, Americans should have a say-so where the fucking tax dollars is going to. Yeah, we should have a vote before even the president decides to spend $100 billion on a fucking genocide. Yeah, American people should have a say-so in that.
100%.
Because that is fucked up too on another level. And then you start feeling guilty because now your money is funding killing children.
Yeah.
And you can't say nothing about it.
Can't do nothing. Yeah. You know? Then that nigga, the prime minister nigga, he was talking about the laws in certain states where you cannot boycott Israel. You can't talk again. There's laws in our states. There's actual 26 states. And that actually they passed this law like 2010.
And you know what that sounds like? They sounds like Nazis.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Yeah. We can't condemn them.
You can't just like a Nazi.
loyalty law. We have to be loyal.
Just like Nazis.
Because you saw they put a criteria, or they put like a list of a Nazi, and they put a list of a Zionist.
Yeah, same shit.
Literally the same shit.
Because that's what they learned from. Yeah. That's what the fuck they come from.
That's the irony of it.
That's the irony of this, and it's so deep. The irony is so deep.
Yeah, that's
and
sad,
they come from that, man.
We're praying for all the people in Palestine, bro.
Yeah. We're always praying for people in Palestine.
Now, I was gonna say, like the roots of the Zionist people in the states, like you said, like every state has a representative or someone in power that's pro-Zionist. Yeah. So it's like it has to end here also, because it will continue on. It's just not it's not just for Palestinians, Arabs, it's for every community, Mexicans, blacks, everybody, Asian, everyone. So a lot of people think, it's just an Arab problem, it's a Middle Eastern problem. Like, no. It's a whole, it's literally white supremacy.
It is white supremacy.
100% white supremacy, bro.
So if you let that continue, bro, worse things will come.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly, free Palestine, bro. That shit made me sad whenever I look online. I honestly wish there's something we could do, but I know God is the best of planners. Allah has, he's the one that's going to have the justice given to the Palestinians, inshallah. And they ain't going. No matter what they do, they're not going to wipe them out, because the Palestinians are too strong. We're always going to be around. The supporters are always going to be around, and no matter what, it's going to be Palestine forever, my nigga. So we don't give a shit, man. I don't care about what they think. All I know is that I felt really bad. I wanted to do like an episode on Palestine, but I'm like, what, there's so much being talked about. Like, what is somebody gonna look at our shit and say? You know, like fucking. You know, but we're gonna give you guys the realness, the on God shit, and be honest. And we already know. But the truth, go crazy.
But the truth is,
start them up.
Nah, but the truth is, if you don't support Palestinian people, man,
something wrong with you.
You don't support
justice.
Justice and humanitarianism.
Something's wrong with you.
You're not for human beings. Yeah. It could be China getting massacred in genocide, man. Genocide in China, I would still feel the same way. Like, damn, just seeing babies getting killed is something that's evil that you're not supposed to see.
And they try to tie in our religious beliefs.
And
like
you can't.
Like, bro, it doesn't matter about
justify
that. Right now, my nigga.
You can't justify killing innocent children, man.
Fucking babies on top of babies.
Even if it was white Israeli little babies getting killed on man, I would be sick to my stomach, man.
Same, man.
The thing that I'm really furious about is the UN. What the fuck are y'all doing?
What are they for then?
What's the point?
What is the point exactly? What's the fucking point of that shit?
What's the point? Like, literally, no matter if there was another country, if they committed one war crime,
there's no bro, it would be on them.
It would be on them.
But ain't this the same war crimes that supposedly Saddam Hussein was committing?
Yeah.
And he's not here no more, right?
Yeah.
So why is this dude still here?
Exactly, and he's in power.
Exactly.
And he's getting support.
That's what I'm saying. They supporting the terrorists.
Yeah.
They support the terrorists because because of the color of her skin. Yeah. That's why.
And they're the real terrorists.
Yeah,
they want to label Hamas terrorism, but that's the real terrorists.
The idea Israelis have been terrorists. Israelis are terrorists.
You see what they're doing? Even the TikTok trend of the kidnapping thing, of having people in the back, they're going around fucking with Palestinians in different parts of Palestine, just torturing people, bro. How could you watch that? Imagine that's you, bro. Imagine you watching. You're a Palestinian person. You watch your dad, your brother, bro, get fucking kidnapped and all that shit. Yeah. Are you gonna sit there and be calm? Are you gonna sit there? No, you're gonna want to fight back. So at the end of the day, whoever's out there not paying attention to the oppression, bro. We're talking about oppression. We're talking about apartheid, bro. We're talking about 70 plus years of that, of them getting fucked over constantly. In the UN, to go to the UN. The UN is the problem too. They created Israel. They're Zionists as well, bro. How the fuck does the United States have a deciding vote? How do they have a vote to be like, no matter what anybody else says in the world, if the United States says no, it's veto. Like, it's bullshit, bro.
At this point, man, I just think it's the end of the world, man. Jesus Christ about to come back and killed Benjamin Netanyahu.
Hell no.
It's about that time. It's about that time. And all the signs are coming into play.
Yeah. Imagine
it's about that time.
Yeah,
it's about that time. That's exactly what's going to happen.
It's going to be on TikTok and on Instagram. Jesus is actually black. Jesus is actually black.
There would never, because it's prophecy. There will never be peace in the Middle East until Jesus Christ comes back into this earth. Yeah. There would never be peace over there.
You know what I think about?
No sign of peace. No time.
People that aren't religious, that don't have the Abrahamic faith behind them that think about that. Because for us, it's easy for us to go into that because obviously being Muslim, even if you're Christian or you're Jew, you have that Abrahamic faith where you know the return to Jesus. But if you're a nigga that don't believe in none of that, like what do you take it as? You know,
you're gonna take it as gibberish.
You're like what the fuck? Like man, there's gonna be
but when you know,
but it's kind of crazy how a lot of the books, especially the
prophecy,
Quran, it's coming forth, bro.
Yeah, it's prophecy because it's gonna happen, and it's slowly for surely, man. This is something that's gonna happen. That's unfortunately is taking place right now, and we're seeing it with our eyes because this is around the time we were raised. This is our era. This is our generation right now. You know,
a nigga feels hopeless. Cause you know what's even crazier?
You have to feel you gonna have to feel hopeless.
You know what's even crazier? There's Palestine happening, and then we have Congo happening. We have Sudan happening. Then it's like, damn, what other parts of the world is shit's fucking up? You know, every time you go online, it's like so much agony, so much like just shit that's like real. It's honest. It's shit that's happening in the world. And I feel things that we have to talk about. It's hard. Where do you put our attention to? Everybody's well. What's it called? I was gonna say that I was with the boys, right? With the boys in Penny Ahmad, and they asked to go to McDonald's to get something, and I told them I was like, I'm boycotting McDonald's because of the war, the Palestinian conflict thing, and they're like, what do you mean? And I told. You remember I took Max to the protest, right? Yeah. And when I said that, Max was like, y'all didn't hear what's going on in Palestine? And Roger never like, no. And Max was like, bruh, they're killing kids out there, bro. We can't support that. Because I asked Max, I showed Max the rubble, I showed him all like the bombing stuff, but I didn't show him the kids. Mm-hmm. And I told him straight up, I was like, they're killing kids. But like I don't want to show you the dead bodies. Like, you want to see dead bodies? And he said no. And I was like, but you see the rubble, you see the war and stuff. Yeah. So Max low key, even when going to protests and seeing all the people at the protests, he saw how dire it was. He's like, yeah, bro. He told Mirage that he's like, y'all need to go to the protests, man. He's like, we can't do that, bro. We can't support. They're killing Palestinians. The way he said it killed me, bro.
Yeah, I don't support that shit.
Nah, I try to talk to him about it.
Because imagine how a dead kid looks to another kid.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that shit is crazy.
Deep as hell.
Yeah,
probably.
because imagine us as kids seeing images of little kids. Nigga, that's just crazy.
That literally could have been you.
Yeah, exactly.
Even as adults, when you look at that, you just see
even
like other adults die. You're like, from that, not from like a natural cause death where like somebody died in their house. So even like whatever, an accident. We're talking about people dying from rubble from a bomb, even bomb explosions.
Even when I see shit like that, because I got kids, and when I see shit like that, it hurts me even more because damn, 100%. Imagine seeing my damn kids like that.
100%.
Imagine you going through some shit like having to do that.
Yeah, nigga. Even you deeper, like I'm just saying, uncle, bro. But I see.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about that too. I look at the boys. I look at the babies on there, and I couldn't even fathom seeing that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I would not be a normal nigga. I'm sorry,
people
bro.
don't understand.
I'm going 110. I'm going crazy, bro. You're gonna call me all types of names because I'm gonna be mad. I'm not sitting there letting that just happen, bro. Yeah. Like that's why it makes me even more mad when you sit there. Like I get the people living there. I get the Palestinian people. I get if you're a human nigga, you should get that too. Yeah. Like how hard is that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what religion
these people had no connection to Hamas. Yeah. These people don't give a fuck. They talk about they support Hamas. How do you know they support Hamas? They're dead. You can't ask them. You can't even talk to them.
And these same people that are getting murdered are the same people that let these people come into their country. Yeah. Because they were going through the same thing. The irony of it is just so crazy and it's so fucked up that people don't even see that.
Yeah, man. Like so many families back then that were there when they came in the ports. Yeah. All the Israeli people that came in. Yeah. It's crazy. They all housed them. Yeah. They all housed them in their home. Yeah. Let them live for years. Yeah. And I don't know where one day just turn on them. Oh, the house that you own is not yours no more. Exactly. It belongs to them. Exactly. And from there, it was just slowly, and it just took over the whole country.
And then I even give it up to some of the Israeli people that even know that what's going on. Like they wouldn't even go there just for the fact that they know what's going on. Yeah. That this is going on. They're doing this to a certain type of people, and they know their people were going through the same thing. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. It's like fucking black people right now trying to fucking enslave black people. It's like, what? It's crazy, man. No, or enslave other race. Like the whole world will fucking hold up, man. What's going on? They'll try to stop that. In America. They'll try to stop that.
Like to connect on what you said, like the people that if you read the Torah, you know, like the people, all the Orthodox Jews in Brooklyn, for example, in New York, they know they can't go back home because that's not their land.
Can't go back.
If you truly believe
Yeah,
the
you can't do
religion,
that.
And look at the propaganda.
you have to
that
let
they-
God. That God, it has to be a prophecy.
Look at the
from
propaganda
God.
they spend. They call those people extremists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
which
They
is
say that
Terrorists.
they're extremists.
Yeah.
They're radical Jews. They're
Yeah.
Jews. Like,
yeah,
bruh, like these niggas follow Judaism. They're
Yeah.
they're the real form of Judaism. They're
Yeah.
they're the Jews that like they're Jews.
Yeah.
You know, they're not Jews just by racial ethnicity. No, these niggas practice
And
their religion constantly. They follow the Torah. They follow the laws. They do everything that they're supposed to, and then they are opposed
And then,
of that.
And then even the Zionists, these people don't even respect they don't even respect Christians, other religions. They don't even respect that, man.
yeah,
Like you're supposed to have respect for everybody. Before the Zionists came there, it was peace in that land.
yeah,
Jews, Muslims, and Christians were all living together peacefully. There was nothing going on until that racist ideology came there.
yeah.
That supremacy, that white supremacist bullshit that came there.
It's
Yeah,
funny
bro.
because in the beginning of when October 7th happened, a lot of the propaganda was Israelis versus Muslims.
Yeah.
They were spewing that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is like a war on terror.
Yeah.
And all the people that are on Hamas side, Muslim people, they're all terrorists. But the crazy thing is, when those videos of those people attacking Christians and all these other faiths
Exactly.
came out, then they started changing the narrative.
Yeah.
But then and it shows you, like you said, they're literally against everyone.
Against everybody.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because they keep talking again. They're always gonna bring up Hamas.
It's a radical.
But
they're
the
radical.
Christian Palestinians that are dying, do you think they give a fuck about Hamas, about Islamic ideology?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they care about what's going on with Islam? Do you think it's Christian, bro? They're Palestinian though too. They're it's their land.
They don't care.
Like they don't give a shit about no damn Hamas. They're not trying to support Hamas, but they're dying as well. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the solution is. As American too, like we're standing up, but my head, I'm like, damn, we gotta call and ask about that damn fucking law, about changing that law for sure, because I don't want to pledge no loyalty to a place that's bringing evil.
And you
into
know what's the
world,
honest
bro.
truth? That law is never gonna change, no matter
I
how
know,
many people
but
vote.
Motherfuckers
Yeah.
should. We should.
Shit is not
we
gonna
should try something because that is crazy, bro. I thought when I became an American citizen, I thought I'm becoming loyal to America, nigga, not to Israel, bro. I didn't think I had to take a loyalty pledge to them too. Like that's not what I signed up for, my G.
It literally will come down to the same situation as far as like how U.S. veto
Yeah.
the thing with helping Palestinians with
Yeah.
aid.
Yeah.
It'll literally be like this in the States.
Yeah.
It'll be like everyone. It'll be 99% voting against it, and it'll be 1% vetoes, and they have the power to do that.
Yeah.
And from that, it'll keep that law.
and that's
in
not
play.
even democracy.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
Exactly.
So what the fuck are we living in?
Yeah, man, it's fucking
bullshit.
tough, bro.
We might as well have a fucking what's it called?
It's a dictatorship.
Yeah, it's a dictatorship, and it's gonna be a Zionist.
It's like that scene in
Yeah.
in what's it called?
a
In,
Zionist dictator.
The Dictator, the movie The Dictator.
Yeah.
At the end, you ever seen at the end of the movie when he's talking, when he's like, when he comes back and says he's Aladdin,
Yeah.
and he goes, America, I don't know why you don't like dictatorship.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a horrible accent of him.
Yeah.
He's like, he named everything that America does,
And it's
but he's like talking
dictatorship?
about dictatorship.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, imagine the whole country, only 1% can have all the wealth. Like he's
Dictatorship.
breaking down everything
Yeah.
about America, but he's talking about dictatorship.
Yeah.
He's like, how great dictatorship is. Like he always kept the one up. That's why my finger kept taking the one.
But America is the biggest motherfuckers to be like, oh, we're against dictator. They're fucking dictatorship. They're against dictators, but the motherfuckers are dictators.
All I know is that when the FBI watched this video, just know that we are not terrorists, my nigga. We're not against America. Do not do that. Don't try to fucking kick us out. Do not try to say we're more American than you think.
But this
We're
is
actually
the-
standing up for democracy.
But
nigga.
this is the problem.
We actually want truth and justice.
But this is the
happening, bro.
problem.
We're
The
real Americans.
FBI knows who the real terrorists are. They know. This is just freedom of speech. Everybody has the same.
Thank God
thinking,
we
right?
have this
We
freedom of
have.
speech.
Everybody. A lot of people in America are
Free
against
Palestine.
that shit. A lot of people in Americans are against that whole Israeli war shit that's going on.
Now we see
Especially white people.
people are stepping
They're
up.
not
right now.
Jewish people.
Thank God.
Yeah.
They have nothing to do with religion. They just know. Come on, man. This is
Now, thank God
America-
people are actually stepping up. Thank
because
God, bro.
because
We need
Americans
that. We
know
need more.
Americans are not even getting the help they need.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? Their own Americans are not even getting the help from the government, but the government is supporting another government. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with this fucking
Cause
country.
you seen the breakdown of the money that they're giving out. It's
Yeah,
insane.
man, it's just fucking insane. When all that money could be here,
Yeah.
and we will all be cool.
And it's
It
billions.
needs
It's
to
not
be
even
here.
millions. It's
It's
billions.
billions
needs
of
to
dollars.
be here.
Yeah.
It needs to. And it'll
It
never
needs
be
to.
here.
It can be. It needs to.
It
be
needs
here,
to be
bro.
here,
We
but
need-
they can't.
We need that money to go
Yeah.
here, bro. Motherfuckers is hurting here, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need you to be buying bombs and fucking buying more military equipment for a fucking war that's not even a war.
It's not a war. It's a
There's no war
genocide.
happening.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We keep.
It's ethnic cleansing.
You can say what you want, but there's no war. I have not
Literally
seen
ethnic cleansing.
one military from fucking the Palestinian side. The only time I ever seen the Hamas niggas is when they're giving back hostages.
Yeah.
That's the only
Only time
time
I've
I've seen one of them niggas, man. I never seen these niggas in the back. Where the fuck is the battlefield?
They have maps of the tunnels, right?
Where's the battlefield at, man?
Yeah.
They have maps of the
Underground.
tunnels, right?
Yeah.
Go to the fucking tunnels, my nigga.
I haven't seen one footage of these Israeli niggas in these tunnels.
Yeah.
What we're seeing is
Where the
what,
fuck
what
is
they
these tunnels
what they've
at?
wanted to do. They want Gaza Strip.
Yeah.
They've been wanting Gaza Strip. That's why they're leveling out the Gaza Strip. That's why they're pushing the Palestinians into Egypt. They're trying to get people the fuck out of there because they want that area.
They want that
look
natural gas
again.
and the
If you're a
oil.
person that's just watching this, that's trying to figure out Israel and Palestinian conflict, look at the maps, my nigga. Look how much of Palestine has been taken away. Look at what the settlers do. Go look and see what's going on in that country. Even if, there's so much. There's vlogs. We have YouTube now. You can go see all types of shit. You will see how people are treated there. You will see what's going on, and then you can make your own fucking whatever. I don't know, determination. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but you
And
can
they-
make your own choice.
Even American people should be mad that Israelis are comparing that shit to 9/11, to October 7th to 9/11. It's nowhere near close to that.
Hell no.
That is just, it's just a spitting in American people's face, man.
It's to rile American people up, to get them more mad and sad about it. Because you know what? 9/11 was the turning point for Muslims in America.
Yeah.
That's what kicked off the whole fuck these Muslim people about terrorists. Now it's like, oh, just like 9/11. Oh yeah, now they're for sure terrorists. It's terrorism,
Yeah.
100%. But again, go look at the history of that.
But you
area,
know what?
please.
But it's true at the same time. I get it why they're saying this. They're comparing it to 9/11 because they knew that shit was gonna happen in 9/11. The government knew that shit was gonna happen, and then Benjamin, whatever that bitch ass nigga face is, he knew that shit was gonna happen on October 7th with Hamas, and they let that shit happen just so they could be like, yeah, we have a reason to do this now, because they could have stopped all that shit. They really could have stopped that.
Nah, that's what it definitely looks like.
It didn't make no sense.
It definitely looked like
They
that.
had all the warning signs and everything. He just went ahead and went through it. And then now his own general, Benjamin Netanyahu, that nigga is going against him.
Yeah.
He don't even, because he know this is bullshit. All this shit is fucked up.
Yeah, even prior to October 7th, they were already trying to kick him
Yeah,
out.
they already tried to kick him out. But,
Yeah.
but that's why he did this shit, my nigga. He's like, he's going full in. Because he know he ain't going to be around no more for this shit.
Which is crazy part is, I don't know, like, you could establish an emergency government, which
Yeah.
he did because of the situation.
Exactly.
Which,
And that's exactly what he
yeah, which I was like, what? You could do
Yeah.
that? And like, literally, and they can't kick him out.
No.
So he could continue his
Yeah.
war as long as he
And
wants.
that's why
Well,
that's why he's no
Isn't
one no
martial law
ceasefire.
kind of the same thing, right? Like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
she was going bad here, the government can take control.
Martial
and
law, yeah.
we
Yeah.
have martial law, and we can't make no decisions on what
Nothing.
the government does.
Nothing.
They
Yeah.
control what they
Yep.
do. They just he just did, again. He's following America's playbook.
Yeah.
America is facilitating all this.
Yeah.
We're paying for it. We're showing them how to do this because it's easy. We did the same thing to Iraq. How the fuck did Afghanistan and Al Qaeda from a whole different country bomb or commit the terrorist attacks, and we went into Iraq?
Yeah.
Like
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
we picked and choose what we wanted to do. We knew the goal. The goal was George Bush and the American government had a goal. They wanted to be established in the Middle East in a certain way. Look how many bases are in the Middle East, bro. There's a crazy amount of fucking
It
Americans
has to be that's the whole
controlling
point.
certain parts, even down through Africa, down to
Yeah.
Kenya, all the way up to northern Africa,
They
bro.
have-
The way they're just plotted in every country, bro. Yemen fucking shoots fires a missile to Israel. America intercepts it.
Of course, man.
Like, why are we playing
Yeah.
into their game? Why is America involved in it anyway, bro? All I know is that, man, I'm just That shit just has a nigga down bad. I just be feeling bad every day when I see that shit. I pray every day for the Palestinian people. I pray every day for all the people. People in Congo, people in Sudan.
It's
But at the same
survivor's
time,
guilt.
inshallah,
Everybody's
man.
going through survivor's guilt.
Yeah, man. Inshallah.
And if you don't go through that, you're just not a fucking human being, man.
Yeah, man. If you can look at that and be cool with it and just think like, oh, they're terrorists and
that's
not
how
understand what's really going on, then something's wrong with you.
And that's how Zionists, they see that, they look at that, and they like that shit. They love seeing babies die. They love that shit. They love seeing the whole generation of people being
you
wiped
can tell
out.
the way they mock it. They
Yeah,
mock,
they
they
like
mock the
that
fuck
shit.
out. They're mocking this shit like.
And this just
like
goes
this
to show
shit
you
is
who the ones are
comedy, bro.
evil.
Yeah, like come on, like this shit is a TV show.
Who's really evil?
Yeah, man.
It's literally the situation is right or wrong.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no in between.
There's no in between. No.
Yeah. Which is
And they're trying to make it an in between.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But Hamas, who gives a fuck?
they use it literally
Everything is about Hamas.
literally every person that's talking against Hamas or is pro Zionism, they have the same talking points.
Yeah,
All
same
the-
thing.
Same thing.
Same
shit.
pinpoints.
Yeah.
And it's repetitive.
Just like the ones here, the motherfuckers here that be doing
This is
the
repetitive.
when we were going through our Trump era with the
Yeah.
little racist phase and the same little rhetoric. Everybody had the
But
same.
don't you want to make
conversation
America
points.
great again? Don't
Yeah.
you? What? Come on, man. What the fuck? It's all propaganda,
Now it's
man.
do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas?
It's propaganda.
And people need to figure out and like understand foreign policies. 'Cause a lot of people don't know shit about foreign
Don't
policies.
know no foreign policy.
Yeah, because once they elect a president, you gotta remember it's not just domestically.
It's a foreign.
They have control. They have control over like
international shit.
international
What's going
stuff.
on?
And people are like, oh, we need Trump back. I'm like, if Trump comes back, bro, internationally, it'll be terrible for Palestine, because he wants Israel to take over
Yeah, of course,
Palestine.
yeah. Any president is gonna push that agenda.
Yeah, I think we're screwed at that point.
Yeah, any American president has to. They're pushing the agenda with Israel.
Yeah.
That's another reason why you see Bernie Sanders, why they're really against
They
him.
never wanted him in office
Because they already knew him.
Yeah.
He was going to come in and do all types of shit that they didn't like.
And he's Jewish.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
was going against it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
'cause
own
again,
people.
And if you notice, even us, when we talk about Palestine, not once have we said anything about Jewish people. Because we know it's not Jewish, Muslim.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's 100% not that. Zionism is not Judaism, my nigga. Two different things, bro. And Zionism is 100% white supremacy. 100%. It is.
Their whole ideology is
It
white
is.
supremacy,
You
man.
want to be the controlling factor. You want to be the superior race, the superior whatever. You want to be superior in the situation. And that's what it is. And at the end of the day, man, we getting the motherfucker there, but I don't want to get to next episode. We're gonna we probably break down some shit about Palestine some more, but we're gonna go back to some jokes. We're gonna go back to some laughing a little bit, and we're gonna go back into realness. And again, my bad. I'm not sure if you guys don't have anything else to say, but y'all can say it if you want to. I was just cutting it off early.
No, I'm just happy that the propaganda is being like unoed, basically
Yeah.
reversal, because now you're actually seeing a lot of people realizing what's actually going on and not just following a trend.
Yeah.
A lot of people are following a trend, thinking that Hamas is they're terrorists and Israel is doing the right thing, but now they're actually seeing the aftermath or what's happening right now.
Keep posting out there.
Yeah,
And
They need to see it.
And then I just want to say something about black people too. You black people keep the ones that keep supporting the Israeli shit, the Zionist shit. You motherfuckers are idiots. Because I seen those black Israelites clashing with the Palestinian supporters, and that shit just made me sick.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking stupid motherfuckers. You go to fucking Israel and see how the fuck they treat you. Go over there and tell them you're a black Israelite and see how the fuck they'll treat you. See how far you will make it over there. And you over here defending some shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. Those black Israel niggas is crazy though.
Yeah,
Off the jump.
Yeah, go ahead. Let them
Them
then go to
niggas
Israel. Go over there to Israel and spread your rhetoric over there and see how those Zionists will treat you.
Now, I'm just saying. I
They'll
think
spit
I
on
think
your
black,
ass.
the black Israelite niggas, they're a little lost themselves. Them niggas be reading the Bible and condemning white people, talking shit about African people. They talk shit about everybody.
That's what
bro.
I'm
Them
saying.
niggas
That's
is-
what when I
them
see.
niggas self-hate each other. They
Yeah.
hate black people themselves. They don't like Africans. They don't consider
Yeah.
themselves African. They don't want to be considered African. They don't have no ties to black community. They're beyond that. They have that Zionism in them
They're
a little bit
Israel.
as well.
They're Israelis.
Yeah, but they have that Zionist Israeli thing.
Israels.
Not just Israeli. They're like
Israelites.
fuck everybody. Like we're the chosen people.
We're the
nigga.
Israelites.
Yeah, they be like I'm the chosen people.
Because
type shit.
they don't even think the Israelis are the real Jews.
Exactly.
They don't even think that.
Yeah, them niggas want to go over there and expel
Yeah.
Palestine themselves. To be honest.
Yeah, but they're not even gonna get
Them
far
niggas is
from here.
crazy, bro.
Get past the white man first.
Yeah, them niggas is wild, bro. But yeah, anybody out there, I don't give a fuck if you black or not, if the fuck you are. If you really want to dive in, there's so many documentaries you can watch. Go look up the Nakba. Go look up what happened before 1948 when the UK when they screwed over the Arabs in World War One. In World War One, they screwed over the Arabs for that land. They've been plotting against the Palestinians. The UK, America, fucking the UN. It's deeper than that. Then after that, go look at the years of how the Palestinians lived in Palestine with the creation of Israel going through. See how those people suffered, bro. It's been years of this shit, my nigga. I'm sorry.
An open air prison.
Condemn Hamas all you want to condemn Hamas. But then Hamas will never go away until Israel is gone. Not even just until Israel is gone. I won't even say that because motherfuckers will spin that into something different until the oppression is gone, until the apartheid is gone, until their people are not treated the way they are. Then Hamas will go away. If you want Hamas to go away, stop oppression, stop the apartheid, stop the colonialism, stop that. Then Hamas will go away. Then there won't be any problems with Hamas at all or any fucking terrorist group you want to associate. Stop doing that to the Palestinians, bro. Give them the break that they deserve, my nigga. And again, we can talk about two-state solution. We haven't gone there that far. We got to stop them from treating the Palestinians that way first. Once we get that done, then we can start talking about land. Then we can start talking about what's going on with the land. But at the end of the day, y'all treat them horribly, and then they're going to react. Yeah, they're going to react.
And one thing I could say is the Israelis they're learning from the best. Yeah, they're learning from the best. They're learning from a government that fucking wiped out a whole nation of people. Yeah, Indian Native Americans, man. They did this before to Native American people, man. Yeah, they're learning from the best, man. They're not gonna stop this shit.
And just give them a little reservation.
Yeah, exactly. And they don't feel bad about it. That's the sick part.
They celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. They celebrate a genocide, ethnic cleansing,
and it's coming up this month.
That's what I'm saying. It's so sick, man. Sick.
You know, sad. I was thinking about us doing a Thanksgiving podcast. Never mind.
That is sick, though. Then when you think about it, it's fucking sick as hell.
I'm sorry, Native Americans.
You know, the situation is bad if Kim Jong-un.
When he's like, y'all fucked up. Yeah.
Like, you niggas, y'all niggas went to the Palestinians? I support Palestine.
He's like, I don't even recognize. He's like, I don't even recognize y'all niggas no more. Yeah. But take these niggas off the map.
China's against Muslims, man. They be over there fucking killing the Uyghurs.
And then they don't even recognize Israel.
You can't even see them on the map.
Yeah, like, man, we don't want you niggas.
It's crazy. Like, you look it up as Jerusalem, Palestine.
Yeah, fuck Israel, man.
When they wiped off the map, what does that mean though? Like that, like that's in all the maps or just
on their map? Because we use Google. It's ran by freaking Facebook and all this. Yehudis run this.
Of course,
Chinese. Remember TikTok? Every social media is different over there. So everything that's happening over there and like it's Chinese phones, they'll show up as Palestine. Yeah, and they don't have those phones here.
Because they make everything anyways. Shit.
Yeah. China got to fix that problem too, though, with the Muslims too. They want to join in and go ahead, please support Palestine, but support the Muslim Uyghurs too, nigga. Don't go over there fucking murdering them and then come over here and talk about we need to stop this genocide. Y'all niggas out there putting people in concentration camps too, bro. Yeah, that's what the world is fucked up, bro. Everywhere you look, it's some fucked up shit to look at, bro. It's some shit that makes you mad, bro.
That's why the end of days are coming, man.
I know, man. That's why I've been trying to pray more, trying to say my prayers.
It's the end of the world.
If you're not a nigga that if you imagine if you're a nigga that didn't have God, if I was a nigga that didn't think of my religion, think of what could happen, you could become a fucking terrorist, bro. All you can do is like think of.
I guarantee
see this shit, get mad and go want to do something.
And then I guarantee you, man, if Jesus Christ comes tomorrow, to show up in this earth, these Zionists will call him a terrorist
on everything.
Yes, man. They've done it before and they will do it again. Yeah.
But you gonna have the power of God behind them, so they.
No, but this time
they killing the Dajjal.
Yeah, he's gonna kill all these niggas, man.
On everything. You wiping shit out.
It's different this time around.
I don't think you want Jesus to come back, nigga. So don't make us call Allah and be like, please, Allah, bring it back already, bro.
That's what's gonna happen. Jesus is gonna come back to stop all this shit.
Oh man, that'd be scary because then we're all fucked. At that time, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. I mean, that's when
you can't repent no more, nigga. The day of judgment is coming.
The day of judgment is coming. No, I think you still could repent.
No, I heard once that
when Jesus Christ comes, is right.
Or when Isa alayhi salam comes back, Allah's not accepting no more repentance. That's it.
Oh, you get
It is what it is, nigga. From that point on till the day of judgment could be, I don't know how many years.
100, 200 years after
however
that.
long, but there ain't no more repentance, nigga.
Like 200 years
Yeah,
after
so once
that.
Jesus comes back, it's over for us. From what I heard, I might be wrong. If Muslims out there, and I know, you probably tell me, but from what I heard, it was when Jesus comes back.
But when Jesus comes back, it's going to be peace in this earth for like how many years?
A long time, yeah.
Yeah, like 200 years.
He gonna calm it down.
Yeah, it's going to be peace on the earth. Yeah.
I think that's why you can't repent no more, because everything's gonna be solid.
Everything's going to be cool.
Yeah. But inshallah, man, I don't know, man. I technically don't, no disrespect. Like, I wouldn't mind Jesus coming back, but I still think we got some time. Like, give us some time to repent, my nigga, you know? Don't just throw us in the lava. Don't just throw us in the lava like you can't repent no more. Jesus is here. Time to fight, nigga. That's it.
I just hope they don't do anything with nuclear bombs, bro. That's
to the mosque.
Me too, bro. In general, the world.
But it's gonna come to that. Yeah. It's sad to say, but it's gonna come to that. And the way these Zionists are, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't.
They do not give a shit.
Because if it's nuclear bombs, we're all dying. It's not like one person, like one group is. Everybody has nuclear bombs, but we're all gonna get fucked.
What was the post that U.S. posted? This bomb is the bomb they dropped in Hiroshima. The one they have now is 24 times more powerful than what they dropped in Japan.
Ridiculous, bro.
So imagine technology like that all over the world, bro.
Yeah,
it's not. You're not taking out a city. You're taking out.
Yo, that
is done for.
That radiation in Hiroshima, man, fucked up generations of Japanese people, man.
Yeah, and then they never apologized for it.
Never apologized for that shit.
Yeah,
like that shit. They forgot about that shit. Like it's all. Ill will.
They said, apologize was Obama. Like Jake Holt's track that he had.
But the reason why the
black president tell a Japanese sorry.
Yeah, because the reason why, and it had to be a black person, because the white people didn't give a fuck about that shit. They looked at it as Japan attacked us first. Yeah. Like these motherfuckers started that shit. The same shit as the Zionist mind state.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah,
same shit. You throw a rock, we're gonna throw a fucking bomb at you.
It was all Pearl Harbor.
It's all because of Pearl Harbor. Yeah,
which is crazy. It's not. They say it was a big incident, but
it wasn't.
Compared to what happened in Japan.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
at all. Close. Not even percent.
Nothing, bro. That shit didn't affect the American people. That shit affected the soldiers over there.
Yeah.
It was war, basically.
They were following the guidelines of war.
Yeah, exactly. It's the guidelines of war here. Yeah.
Then Japan or freaking U.S. What did
they didn't give a fuck. Yeah. They murdered a whole bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, let's not have no nuclear war, guys. We don't need that shit, bro. Everybody gonna die. Ain't gonna be no Palestine or Israel. Ain't gonna be no Earth, nigga. It's just gonna be death. We're all gonna get fucked up, brother. Earth is gonna get destroyed. We're all just gonna get torn up. We don't need that. Mm-hmm. But we do need to see that Israel is the catalyst for that. Like whatever happens in Israel can turn the world into dust. Like the smallest. All this shit's happening, bro. All these countries are coming together telling Israel they need to stop and cease fire, or else they're gonna intervene. Mm-hmm. And then if Iran doesn't give a fuck. Iran is with the shits. Them niggas want the trauma. They want the smoke. So
I think Iran is just mad because they just cut kind of far away. If they were real closer, that shit would have been popping off.
The map of like U.S.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
bases around Iran.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's insane. That's why if they were a little bit closer, nigga, they would have been popping off.
And that's the scary part, because if they pop off, then everybody else pop off. If America pops off, you get Russia pop. Like it's just like a catalyst.
It's a World
and it
War
all
III.
goes to Israel. So that's the thing we need to focus on too. The main problem of all this shit is the state of Israel, bro. This shit, we gotta figure this shit out as the world. We gotta get that peace in order there. We gotta figure something out, man. I pray that they figure something out, honestly, man.
This genocide just teaches people, bro, justice is joke. Justice is comedy.
Yeah. There is no justice.
Literally, there's no justice.
At all.
Like war crimes after war crimes being committed on a daily basis. And you got all these countries going against you, and you still continue doing that. It's like, and you're backed up by freaking the true devils of the UK and America. We get that. They have a history of doing that over and over again. And the whole point of having UN is ridiculous. I don't even know why they're there.
It's just to appease people.
I'm telling you, I was watching this shit. From what I was told, I think there was a certain time when I guess the Jewish terrorists bombing the shit for the UK, bombed the hotel or whatever, and the UK wanted to get out of the whole Palestinian Israeli conflict thing. As far as like creating it, they gave that job to the UN. The UN was the one that structured a lot of the situation, so they played a part in establishing Israel as well. From back then, after like in 1940. From what I remember, I wish I remembered it well. I was pretty high when I watched it. Don't watch documentaries too high because you're gonna forget some things. I forgot. It was some shit that the UN had a part to play.
Yeah.
That they helped orchestrate Israel as well. So that's why it's even. Come on, man. You can see how they're acting.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening to Israel at all, bro. Fuck the UN, man.
UN should be neutral in every
Fuck
situation.
the UN at this point, bro.
Clearly, you see there's a side they're choosing.
Fuck them at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck them, bro.
You should really dismantle them. There's no point
At all. African countries should leave that shit. All those countries that's in there talking about you, man. Fuck United Nations. Ain't no niggas is not united at all, bro.
Yeah.
It's not United Nations, bro. But yeah, man. That was a cool episode, bro. There's a lot of emotions towards Palestine. I know we all feel it. We're kind of somber, a little sad, a little bit about it. And I know Ahmad can get a little more angry and talk more shit. When we were recording last time, he was like cussing out Oprah Winfrey for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a Zionist, but fuck her, apparently.
Human trafficking Zionists.
But yeah.
I never liked Oprah Winfrey.
We're going to get that on the next episode. Don't worry. We'll break that down a little bit more. We're going to stop it here. This has been episode, I don't even remember. I appreciate you if you stayed this far. Please like, subscribe, comment,
Yes, sir.
get some engagement going on. And if you are paying attention to the conflict, I advise you to go look at something that's not propaganda. Go look at something outside of it. Go look at go look at the actual conflict. Read the history. Go pay attention. Go look at the history of this country. See what's happening with the Palestinians. See what they've been going through, and you'll know. And you'll see. And if you still don't see it at that point, then it's in God's hands, bro. Yeah. I have nothing else to say, bro.
He was just a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Humanity is humanity, my nigga. We can't look at humans dying anywhere and not feel some type of way. We have to feel some type of way, yo. We got to stop this shit. Yeah. There's a ceasefire now. Free Palestine. God bless the dead out there. And always, anybody out there, remember to keep that shit on God, man.
On God.
One
Peace.
more time for Palestine. Hold on.
Free Palestine.
From the river to the sea, Palestine
will be free.
Palestine!